10 best compliments to give women. Do this to get women to like you. It's totally understandable why you need some help in this area. Most guys make the mistake of either coming on too strong or being too subtle in their attempts to get noticed. Now, I don't want a girl to think you're creepy or invisible. So here are 18 simple tricks to get a girl's attention, with this selection of time-tested ideas that have worked well on a woman, aka yours truly. You're truly spoilt for choice. So go ahead and cherry pick the ones you're the most comfortable with. By the end of this read, you'll have figured out how to be a real charmer. My father always says that we don't have to get attention. We have to earn it. What he means is that we need to show people why we're worth their time. And as always, Dad has hit the mark. Contrary to popular belief, getting a cute girl's attention is not that complicated. Girls don't need much to go on. They pretty much want to be around a good person. So, this guide is going to do some sneaky self-improvement for you too, especially if you're trying to get a girl's attention without talking to her. You need to know how to carry yourself to attract attention. You've always wanted to be the man everyone turns their head around to take a double take at, didn't you? You're in very good hands with me, and I will teach you how to strike the balance when you're trying to woo a girl. Let's answer your question, how to get a girl's attention. 1. Confidence is the key to most locks. This is one of the oldest tricks in the bag to make a girl think about you. If you approach her feeling doubtful yourself, she'll sense it. Before she knows you're worth it, you have to know it yourself. And most guys tend to underestimate themselves. She's probably not out of your league and you're way more attractive than you think. So hold your head high and approach her on equal footing. Confidence is the simplest trick to get a girl's attention. 2. Hygiene and manners go a long way. I literally cannot emphasize this enough. A good shower and a groomed beard make so much of a difference. It's true what they say, you have to dress for the part you want. If you're wondering how to get a girl's attention, go to your barber now. One of the first things I notice about a man is the neatness in his appearance. Shabby hair, bad breath, dirty ears, uncut nails, and wrinkled clothes are big no-nos. Making sure you follow all the men's grooming tips can literally do half the work for you on a first date. What's equally important is being kind and polite. I don't mean be nice to her only. Be sweet to everyone around you. Psychologist Scott Kaufman notes that kindness is attractive. 3. Begin with friendship. Most girls are tired of guys trying to get into their pants in the first go. In the words of my friend, Janice, if a guy doesn't know my last name, my occupation, and at least one of my hobbies, he shouldn't be trying to get me to sleep with him. And she isn't wrong. Just get to know the girl better before you ask her out. This will also help you assess whether you guys are compatible or not. People who were friends before they dated tend to make better couples. Become her friend, and before you know it, you'll ask, "Are we dating?" You can get a girl's attention online with simple, friendly conversations. As long as you don't make her worry that the words "send nudes" are coming her way whenever she sees typing in the chat box, you'll have attention and interest in equal measure. So if you want to get a girl's attention while chatting, make sure you make a genuine attempt at trying to get to know this person. And if you're not too interested in getting to know who she is, what are you doing trying to win her attention anyway? 4. Share a secret with her. This is a no-brainer. Build trust and intimacy with the girl you like. Confidentiality is always a great way of strengthening relationships. Create a safe space with her by sharing a secret. I don't mean making things up or forcefully telling her a sob story. Put your trust in her by being vulnerable with her. You can make a girl think about you by having exclusive conversations with her. 5. Activate the comedian within, make her laugh, awaken your inner Chandler Bing, and get cracking on those jokes, pun intended. A study conducted at the University of Kansas revealed that women perceive humor as a sign of intelligence. If you want to get attention from a girl on Instagram, make sure all the stories you upload are always top-notch. The memes you pick should be the funniest in the business. Or you could just go ahead and upload a few humorous pictures of yourself. You've got an edge if you're a funny man because she'll be attracted to your mind. You can get the attention of a girl on WhatsApp with a goofy pickup line or an adorably lame pun. An all-time favorite of mine is, "Girl, are you French? Because Madam 6, do not be clingy. Here's a rookie mistake you should avoid at all costs." If you want to get a cute girl's attention, stay aloof. Not in a juvenile, hard-to-get way, but just with less desperation. Have a life of your own, and don't obsess over her. When you're trying to get a girl's attention online, don't sit and stare at your phone, waiting for her to reply. Act like you normally would. Being clingy can sabotage a relationship. Texting every hour, asking her whereabouts constantly, or calling 3 times in a row are poor choices. Similarly, if you're trying to get a woman to respond while online dating, double texting generally isn't going to help you too much. You're only going to come off as desperate, and it might just end up working against you. 7. Check in on her. Simple questions like, "How was your day?" are sure-shot ways to make a girl think about you. They show your sensitive side and prove that you're a listener. You care about the details of her day, and nothing could be sweeter. What should I text a girl to get her attention, you ask? How about asking whether she ate or wishing her good night? If she is willing to share more, you've got a chance to get to know her better. If you're trying to get a girl's attention on social media, you must make sure your attempts to check in on her don't come across as being clingy. As you'll find out the hard way, that can ruin things for you. 8. Ask for a small favor. Let me introduce you to something called the foot in the door technique. It basically means that people are more willing to grant a large